Well, let's wrap up kind of this top 10 discussion. So we just said Makar number 3. We've got Leon Draisaitl 4, Hellebuck, the goaltender, at 5, Quinn Hughes, Nikita Kucherov, Andrei Vasilevsky, Matthews, of course, and Kaprizov. So that is the top 10. Guys, when you look at this, what were some of, I guess, maybe the criteria? Because I'm sure there were a lot of very difficult decisions on who to leave out of a top 10 when you've got still so much talent. Starting off number 11, we see Matthew Tkachuk. What were the main factors that distinguish who was top 10 versus the rest?
Well, one important thing about this list when it was put together is that we didn't want it to just be all forwards at the top. And we also wanted to stack positions against each other. So there was a certain amount of forwards, a certain amount of defensemen, a certain amount of goaltenders. And the way the list worked from there is, okay, just like with, as Mike mentioned, with Cale Makar, it's like, well, who's after Makar in defense? Well, it's Quinn Hughes, right?
Sure.
And then you go from there. Same with the forwards, McKinnon, McDavid, Draisaitl. Like those are all obvious names. Then you get to your Matthews, your Kucherovs, your Kaprizovs, and so you see throughout the list, everybody's kind of slotted with their positions along the way. So the top goalies, there's going to be a couple in the top 10, and then you'll see them sort of, put throughout the list until you get to sort of 91, 100. Same with defensemen, same with forwards. So a lot of it was weighted on what happened now this past season and a little bit of historical greatness, obviously, but also how they stacked up against their peers.